Hey, this is Kimra Ali coming to you from the Advanced Hair Growth Clinic. Just want to jump on real quick to give some information about hair growth, where it comes from, just so I can educate the consumer on where these actual hair growth oils and special shampoos and conditioners, where they're actually sitting, and how many layers of the skin it would actually have to penetrate to be able to get to the follicle. Because I get a lot of questions. My clients come in, during their consultation, they're like, "You're my last resort. I've tried everything and nothing has seemed to work. I've tried oils, I've tried this, I've tried that, shampoos, conditioners, and nothing seems to work." So that's when I pull out this diagram. So I want to come in, show everybody this diagram, arm you better so you can make a better decision on who to look to when you're having hair loss issues and you're actually wanting some help. All right, so we have a nice cross section of the scalp, where you're able to see follicles, the lowest layers of the skin. Okay, so we're gonna work from the lowest layer up. So at the lowest layer, you do see blood vessels, you see capillaries, you see, I'm turning this around, you'll see adipose tissue, which is at the lowest level of the skin, which is the fatty tissue. Again, blood vessels, follicle, sebaceous glands, erecti pili muscle. So like if you're cold and you notice your hair is standing up, it is the erecti pili muscle that is responsible for that. Let's turn this around. You get a nice cross section of the follicle. Again, blood vessels, capillaries, sweat ducts and sweat glands, sebaceous glands, that erecti pili muscle, adipose tissue, that yellow. Then you have the nerve endings here, okay, and you have capillaries that are actually attached to that follicle. So each follicle has its own capillary, okay? So keep that in mind. So as you go up, you have 5 layers of the epidermis. What I described down here was your dermis layer. Up here, you have 5 layers of your epidermis. This lower layer right underneath where you see those ridges. Then you have another layer here, another one as we go up. Your epidermis, this is the layer that you can see and touch, okay? This is where a lot of those growth oils are being applied to, special shampoos and conditioners. That's happening at the epidermis layer. So I want you to keep in mind that when they're talking about these growth oils and special shampoos and conditioners, I want you to see how many layers it would have to be able to penetrate to get down to this follicle. Okay, so turn it this way again just so you can get another good view, and I'll turn it back this way. And just keep in mind, like I said again, look at all the layers that growth oil will have to penetrate to be able to get to the dermis layer where that follicle actually resides. So I think that alone is some good information on where that follicle actually resides, the layers of the skin, so you know how far is that oil really penetrating. Maybe that's why you're not seeing results. And if you're having hair loss, the hair is thinning, it's shedding excessively, you can actually start to see your scalp through the hair. It's time for you to seek help. And I would actually like for you to seek help prior to getting to the point of you actually being able to see the scalp, where it's noticeable to not just you at this point, it's noticeable to everybody else. Hair plays a big role in our life, and most people don't even really realize that until they actually start to lose the hair. All right, so you have professionals like myself, which is I'm a holistic practitioner of trichology, hair loss practitioner. You want a trichologist. You want to talk to a dermatologist that specializes in hair loss. These are the people, professionals that can help you to regrow your hair, or to find out what is causing this hair loss and to reverse it and turn it around so you can start growing the hair again. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you're looking for a hair loss practitioner trichologist that is outside of North Carolina, I recommend you going to trichologistonamission.com, where you can search for a practitioner within your area or someone who is close to you, where you can get some help, get some answers, start to turn this thing around called hair loss, and start regrowing this hair again. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe. This is first of many videos that I will be bringing to you on educating you in regards to hair loss. Okay, so with lots of love, this is your hair loss practitioner in Charlotte, North Carolina. My information will be below, where you can contact my office in regards to getting some additional help with whatever is going on with your hair and scalp.